Well, hello Facebook. It is Sunday and time to preview another chapter of the Paralyzing Redemption. But before we jump into chapter 11, I just wanted to keep you updated a little bit on what's going on with the book and the progress. Actually really excited because tomorrow I'm going to send over the approval for the cover. And man, do I want to show you that cover so bad right now. But I know my publisher would kill me if I let the cat out of the bag right now. So I'm going to show some self-restraint and not do it. But I will tell you this, that it is amazingly done, and it captures the whole essence of a Paralyzing Redemption. So be on the lookout for that. You will see it here shortly. But what I will do with the cover is I got 4 endorsements from some amazing men and women who know me, know my story. They read through the transcripts, and that I'm going to actually release one of those a week for the next 4 weeks. So you will get to read a little bit of that. So, and then I also am going to submit my final revision for my editing process as well this week. So we're in the home stretch, guys. It's coming down here shortly. So bear with me and pray, and we'll see what comes out of it. I'm really excited for it to come out. So that's that. Chapter 11. It's a really cool chapter, and it's one that really helped to form who I am and the man I've become today. So before we jump into the meat of chapter 11, I was kind of thinking about this morning at church, and I feel like chapter 11, a lot of it had to do with me growing up as a young man. I remember there was one of my favorite places in the world was this park, the Canal Fulton Park. It was right across the street from the old elementary school in Canal Fulton. I played against some of the best basketball players I've ever played against down there. On Saturdays and Sundays, if you wouldn't have gotten down there by 9 or 9:30, the chances are you weren't going to play the rest of the day. And you had to win, right? You had to get on the best team possible to make sure that you kept winning and winning and winning. I started playing down there really when I was probably 6th or 7th grade. There was this group of guys down there, and they were from Massillon, and they would come, and they were the biggest and the strongest and the best players, and they always won. And I remember a few times when I would go down there as a cocky freshman and sophomore, I remember I'd have a wide open break, and I'd go up there ready to dunk, and one of those guys would grab me. They'd never let me fall, but they'd let me know that they were there. And it would be so frustrating to me because I just wanted to go up and dunk, right? I just wanted the glory part of it. But those guys were more interested in teaching me how to play basketball the right way. And I'm so blessed and glad to have these men in my life because they've become great friends to me now. More importantly, they taught me how to be tough. They taught me how to play basketball the right way and how to respect it. And even when I was in the hospital, I pulled on so many of those memories of those guys, really toughing me up as a youngster. So the reason I tell you this is chapter 11 kind of piggybacks off that. See, in the chapters before this, chapter 9, I got myself back to church. I'm starting my relationship with Jesus at the infant stage. I've met my wife now, and she's been at church all her life. She knows what it means to be a Christian. So here I am, kind of in this weird place where, yeah, I'm going to church, but I'm ready for something more. I'm ready for a deeper relationship. I need to know what I'm supposed to do next. So enter one of the most important people in my life. And just for the sake of this morning, we'll call him Jason. And Jason was placed in my life specifically by God for a number of reasons. But Jason, he taught me about Jesus, the true, authentic, genuine, loving Jesus. Not the one that I read about in the Bible, not the one that I would hear about at church, but the true Jesus. And I'm so grateful for that. Remember the first time we met at a Starbucks here in Canton, and he sat me down and he opened up to the book of Matthew, and we went scripture by scripture. Man, I'll tell you, I fell more and more in love with Jesus as we went through those scriptures. And he taught me what it meant to be a disciple. He taught me what it meant to be a child of God. He taught me what it meant to make other disciples and live in community. And I remember even at that, he invited me to be a part of the ministry that he had in downtown Canton at a homeless shelter. It's called the Refuge of Hope. It's this amazing place in downtown Kansas City where I really learned a lot about Jesus and made some amazing friends down there as well. But that's really the point of this story is for so long I've tried to do everything myself, right? Whether it was sports or my family or relationships, I try to handle everything myself. But this chapter talks about community, right? And the need that we all have to have those people around us that we can call at 2 a.m. and they'll actually answer the phone. And that's what we talk about here. I have some amazing adventures with Jason and some other guys who I love dearly, like brothers. And we have them here, and then we're actually get the opportunity to travel around the world and experience some things that God had in store for us. So it's an amazing chapter. It's all about community, and it taught me a lot. Really important for my foundation now, and it's something that I plan to pass on. Right, I meet with a group of guys right now that I'm trying to embed that same kind of knowledge in. So that's it in a nutshell. I'm excited for you guys to read this chapter. I'm excited to see what's next. I'm so excited that we can see something, that the finish line is actually here, and we're not too far off. So guys, please keep me in your prayers. I'll definitely be praying for you as well. Shoot some feedback to me. Let me know